another mare, as ridden by 27-year-old Molly Ash, who took Europe by storm last summer. No coming out party for her. Remarkable European tour for the United States. Riding this horse, the Dutch Warm Blood.
And Molly and kroongravin are just in love with each other, if you can, and we do love our horses so much. Molly, in fact, was born in a family of horse people. Her older brother always got the better horses for a long time, and they tried to keep Molly small so she could stay on the ponies.
Oh.
Her older brother Neil, she'll tell you that. And actually, she rode her first year of college and then said, hey, I'm not sure this is what I want to do. I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna see if there's anything else I like. Took her 1 year to figure out this is it still. And boy, has she taken the world by surprise.
Riding for Sandra O'Donnell of Encomedale, New York. Who won the Grand Prix of Tampa to open this week. She is clear so far aboard the mare, kroongravin. She's a crown princess. Dutch.
A tight, light rough there. And if I must say, Molly Ash is one of the hardest working ladies on the tour. She has taught and teaches beautifully. And she's really worked so hard to get where she is that she deserves to go clear. One to go, please.
And she does. She
With
heard you.
time to spare.
I'll tell you, she heard you. Molly Ash, our third clear effort, a second mare in a class that has never been won by a mare. Maybe tonight's the night history is made. kroongravin, the crown princess.
Before I forget, tomorrow we have to work on that beach. We might even want to build a fence.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just... Our credit? Yeah, sure. We pay some bills late, but we pay them. But that shouldn't keep us from getting the house.
Paying bills late can have a negative effect on your credit and could keep you from owning a home.
Who's that?
Salesman.
But it's never too late to get it right. Call for the free guide on credit from the Fannie Mae Foundation and for a list of lenders and credit counselors.
Right now at LensCrafters, you can find prescription sunglasses for only $99. All our sunglasses filter out the sun's harsh glare to help you see your best. There's nothing wrong with looking your best, too. Hurry, event ends soon.
Want to make your car look like new again? Well, now you can with Color Cure Color Enriching Car Polish from Turtle Wax. Color Cure's breakthrough formula masks superficial scratches and swirl marks while cleaning, shining, and protecting all in one simple application. For deeper scratches, use the patented chipstick. Color Cure even heals old neglected finishes, removing years of oxidation. Color Cure is available in 7 popular colors. Each works for a wide range of shades. Color Cure, a showroom-like finish that's as easy as waxing your car.
Our showdown tonight for Ryder. She could overtake Margie tonight in terms of points. A clear round would earn her 1 point, and then she would also earn an additional point for every $1,000 that is she is able to earn. In terms of the paycheck here, where she places becomes critically important. We won't know until Margie is ridden, especially if Laura can ride clear. Laura Crowd on Anthem, 9-year-old Dutch Warm Blood.
And beautifully ridden. Just this first part of the course, Laura had a plan and it worked out. Sometimes you have a plan and it doesn't work out and you've got to change it in a split second. So far, so good for the plan. 1, 2, 3. That's why that doesn't qualify as a combination.
And the takeoff point, too, is they've been intended to look to be just fine after the turf had been moved violently by Belladonna. So for Laura Crowd, very first Olympic Games in Sydney, now poised to win her first AGA honor.
5.
It's not going to happen. She pulls a rail here.
And now she's going to want to pick up the speed or keep the jumps up. There's a long way to go yet. Number 10, that Aztec Indian jump, has not been a problem tonight. We thought it might be.
If she is the fastest of the four folders at this moment, she would vault into 6th place.
Not a lot of room here to make up time, Paul, because you got to set up. Oh, and look at Anthem. That was just a rider miscommunication with Anthem. Anthem thought he was going to go somewhere else.
You are watching not only a ride go to pieces, but her hopes and dreams for the AGA Rider of the Year on it. Oh, so heartbreaking for her. It all collapsed in the second half of the course. If she had finished sixth tonight, the $10,000 might have been enough to thrust her into the AGA crown.
It would, but I promise you, knowing Laura, that was not what was on her mind. What's on her mind is the best care for her horses, her family, and her well-being, her owners, her grooms, everybody, and still a big pat. But she knows where she's got to go back now with Anthem and go back to the training ring.
AGA Championship still ahead, and Sweden, too. Here again is what happened at the fan jump on the combination.
And Laura looked like she thought this was going to work out fine. She rode the line beautifully, and Anthem just bellied out, basically, over the in part of that combination.
Chris Kapler, Margie Goldstein-Engel, Eric Lamaz, the three remaining competitors here at the 23rd Annual American Invitational, presented by Budweiser. Chris Kapler won in 1995 aboard 7 Wonder, did so without a jump off, we'll remind you. Royal Caliber, a 9-year-old Dutch stallion.
And Chris has been having an amazing winter. And I don't know if you can be a bridesmaid as a man. What is it? An usher-aid, a Gatorade? I don't know.
Best man. Well, Chris, you know,
he's been knocking on the door is what I'm saying. He's been second so many times, and he's very happy to have been second so many times. He loves this horse in Royal Caliber. Not only this one, he has a couple others that he's just had a great winter with. And I love Chris, and he's a textbook beautiful rider.
Royal Caliber was acquired by Chris, get this, 1 year ago today.
Might be the lucky birthday, huh?
And, this horse has pretty good size at 16'2", but with Chris, he's so high in the saddle, and Chris dwarfs it. He is clear, is Chris. Another Royal Caliber ride within the time allowed. He may be on fifth combination, and
he was exact.
Chris Kapler, who won in 95 aboard 7 Wonder. Wondrous effort this evening. Royal Caliber out for the jump off. In our jump off so far, taking reservations, our order 6. Riley, Vale, Molly Ash, Kroongravin, of course, the mare. A couple of stallions now in judgment, as ridden by Beasy and Chris Kapler on Royal Caliber. Now the regal Margie Goldstein-Engel, the all-time leading money winner in the history of the sport of the United States, and she too won without a jump off, as did Kapler. Was aboard Hidden Creek's Alvaretto back in '99. Margie was the rider of the year, and Alvaretto was the horse of the year. Margie looks to be quite secure now and earning her 7th AGA Rider of the Year honors. She rides Hidden Creek's Perrin, 10-year-old Westphalian, toward the first jump.
Last year, as a 9-year-old, it seemed that Hidden Creek's Perrin was so young to be pointing toward the World Cup. And did he make it? Yes. He went to Las Vegas. He did beautifully there. He and Margie just have a rapport. Look at that. This is another enormous horse, Paul. He had to set himself up there, and Margie trusted him and has trained him to do that in that first combination there.
So late in the field, and Margie with the lead over Laura Crowd. As she goes clear here, she is the 7th unprecedented 7th time the AGA Rider of the Year. No one's ever done that in the history of this sport.
And to see what Margie Goldstein-Engel has done with Hidden Creek's Perrin in the training there between the FedEx and the second Oxer, those 3 strides, they made it look like normal. And this is an enormous over 17-hand horse. Whoa. Look at how she trusts him.
Well, this horse in Perrin is not as fast as Alvaretto, but Margie says it jumps better. It has more scope, and we're talking about a horse that was the AGA Horse of the Year.
But a completely different horse. This is a big, warm-blooded horse. Alvaretto is small, fast, more like a racehorse built, and likes to go fast.
Margie is riding with a chip on her shoulder, literally. She took a tumble, came out of the irons, and chipped a bone in her shoulder, but she's riding through the pain and has but 1 Oxer to go to be in the jump off.
7.
And there you go. Not only is she in the jump off, but with that ride, you look upon the 7-time AGA Rider of the Year. Margie Goldstein-Engel aboard Hidden Creek's Perrin. Our 6th plane combination. That was spectacular. Very young Miss Perrin.
And the spark in Hidden Creek's Perrin's eyes. You see his ears are still up. He's looking at everything. He's still looking at everything. That'll keep that young horse fresh for a long, long time.
Our jump off is next. Who will win the $200,000 Budweiser American Invitational? Tampa, riding for her family South Beach stables and her own Wolfstone operation. And now